Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to do a one brand get ready with me again, this time using L'Oreal, which everyone can get from the drugstore, right? This is the L'Oreal Magic Lumi Primer. I love this stuff. You guys know it's white, but it has a luminous cast to it that lights your foundation up from underneath, just like the Becca Backlight Primer does. It's the same principle. The Becca one is a little better, but I do like this one. Then I'm going to use this L'Oreal True Match Concealer on my eyelids as a primer. I initially picked this up to use it as a lightweight highlight, but it's not light enough. I feel like if you really want to save money, you can, a lot of times you can just use a concealer with translucent powder on your eyelids and skip buying an eye primer. It's always worked for me. Eye primers are good to help your shadows from creasing and for longevity. And then I'm going to come into their little contour palette and I'm going to lay down the highlight, actually, all over my lid to powder that down. And I only do that to give some slip to the shadows when I put them on here.
This one has very little shimmer, so it works.
I don't have a L'Oreal powder. I have all kinds of other powders, but I don't have a L'Oreal one, and I don't want to buy one because what's the point in buying something you're not going to use?
This brush is the Chikuhodo T7 shader.
Okay, so what that did was make my eyelids smooth and not sticky so that I can come over it with eyeshadow. All right, now I'll be honest with you, I've never used L'Oreal eyeshadow. I don't know why. I mean, I've used like these Infallible press on your lid kind of things, but I don't know. I'm just assuming that they're like Lancome shadows or something. So yeah. So this one here is, I don't know, I can't see, so I can't tell you what the shade is, but I'll put it here. And I'm going to take this 228 by Zoeva and I'm going to dip into this and we're going to hope it doesn't go everywhere. And then I got a good shade. And I'm going to come right into the crease.
I want to point out here that these brushes are not dirty, even though they look like it. There's natural goat bristles in there, and I don't want to wash them every day, so they've been run through the color changer.
Not bad. I wanted to start with the eyes because since I've never used these eyeshadows before, I didn't know if it's going to fall out all over my skin or not. So I don't see any fallout. So there you go. Good job, L'Oreal. All right, then I have this one, and again, I can't read, so I'll leave that there. This one is just kind of matte, and it's a creamy color. It's a creamy color, and it feels kind of creamy. I'm gonna bring that up here under my brow bone and just kind of blur that top out a little. And then this one here is a bronze one. I'm going to use that on my lid. Why did I put these away? Oh! Why did I put these away? They're so fast and easy. Probably because they're singles. I tend to like to grab a palette, so that's probably it. How's that looking to you? Anyway, can you tell I'm just kind of winging this? All right, so let's go under here.
This brush is a small shader. It's by Morphe called M124.
It's not very dark at all, which works. It literally is about the shade of my shirt. Okay, so we're gonna take I'm sorry guys, I didn't realize that I thought this was a L'Oreal. It's not, it's a Lancome eye pencil. Apparently I don't have, I thought I did, But apparently I don't have a L'Oreal eyeliner, so I'm sorry about that. They are all in the same family, so we'll just make an exception for this one product. How about that? So I am lining my tight line and my waterline both using Lancome's Le Crayon Coal, and this is in Black Ebony. They go in like a dream. I am going to use my favorite foundation from the drugstore. It comes between this one and the one by Rimmel. But I do absolutely love the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow. And mine is in the shade 202. So I'm going to take that. And this is the L'Oreal sponge. And I'm just going to drip that right on there. And let's put it on my face. This is a beautiful foundation. I can't believe that this foundation is so wonderful, and at the drugstore, making it pretty affordable.
This is also the L'Oreal Infallible Sponge.
Depending on the foundation that you love the most, it could be a significant savings for you. If you like glowy finishes, this one is excellent. So like my typical I Love You foundation, I Never Want to Be Without You is YSL Radiance Awakening. So this is like that. And Guerlain's Lingerie Depot. So those are the kinds of foundations I like. And they're glowy, sheer foundations. So if you like, and I have combination skin. So if you like glowy foundations and sheer, and you have combination skin, then I feel fairly certain that you're going to fall in love with this foundation too. So let's get this contour palette here. I've never used this before. I don't know what's going to happen when I do.
Obviously, I just used this on my eyelids, but I mean, I've never used it as a contour before.
Apparently it came with this little, I'm supposing it's supposed to like glide across your cheek, but this feels so rough, so nobody's got time for that. It was not delightful. You know my friend Kristen Gain, well, she challenged me to stop saying I hate makeup. So I feel like it was only appropriate for me to say it was undelightful or not delightful. All right, oh well. Okay.
This is a Morphe E4 contour brush.
This is the light. So they have 3 shades of this, and this is the light. I like that because it's not too overpowering. And define my cheeks under here. All right. I like this contour. You don't get much of this product though. Look at that. I don't think that's very much. It's almost all packaging. That I am very much. So L'Oreal, they make it look like it's so much bigger than it is. I'm going to take this Beauty Junkies detailer brush and let's just see what happens with this highlight. I don't know. It could be good. Since I've never used it before, let's come underneath here and see what happens first. Is it shimmery? It doesn't appear to be. Actually, it doesn't seem to show up much. What's the point of this? Guess we could try to brighten a little bit here. That ain't working either. Okay, L'Oreal, you can let go of that and just make this whole pan just a contour, okay? How about that? I don't know. It may be good for some of you. All right, now I'm going to use this True Match blush, and I'll list the shade here. This provides a nice rosy kind of glow to it. A healthy... I like this blush because it doesn't, you know how sometimes I get, all the time, I get really out of control with my blush. And then I have to go in and buff it out. because I got a blush stripe going down my cheek, and I think that this is a little bit easier to control. I like this blush. And it's got some sheen to it, so I don't need a highlighter. Ooh, I really like that blush. Love that blush. And this is one of my favorite lip liners of all time. It goes with a lot of my lipsticks. I go through these like nothing. And then I throw them away and forget to put them in my empties. It's the Infallible lip liner in Plum. And I was going to use a liquid lipstick because I thought they got a really good one. The Infallible one. A dummy me sent them off to my daughter and forgot that I did that. So I've only got one lipstick, and we're going to hope it goes with this. Tell you what we're going to do. I'm just going to go ahead and fill in my lips. And we'll just use the lipstick on top of this. I love me the Infallible lip liner by L'Oreal. It's one of my favorites. So this is a lipstick here, and well, like I said, I'll list the shade there because I don't know the stuff off the top of my head. I'm just going through drawers looking for L'Oreal. And, oh, that's creamy. Okay. That looks pretty if I do say so myself. What do you think? So far it looks pretty good, right? All right, then. This brow, I don't know where the end of this went. It doesn't come like that. This is the L'Oreal Brow Stylist. And I was having a thing. I was like, okay, what do I like the best? There's a few that I keep going around and around with. That's going to be the, I love the Lancome one. I love their eyebrow pencil. I love Benefits, the one that's trying Goof Proof. Is that what it's called? I like that one. I like the Anastasia Brow Wiz. I like the NYX Micro Brow. Are we seeing any kind of, except for the Benefit, they pretty much are all kind of the same thing. But the one that I keep going back to and love the most is this. I love its color. The color of it matches, like I love that NYX one now. I say now because I had a dud to begin with. But you know, after weighing them against each other, I think this one is the one that I'll probably rebuy. Both for affordability, color, and just overall performance. I like the L'Oreal Brow Stylist. Now they'll probably stop making it now that I said that. We will now skip this so that you don't have to watch me because it takes forever. When you're not in video land, it takes like 15 minutes to do your brows.
What I'm doing here is taking the True Match concealer in Fair Light and just kind of cleaning up my brows.
Ooh, I do like it for that. I'm hanging on to that for when I really like this blush. I should stop, right? I can't help it. Just a little more. Okay, my favorite part, mascara. So, you know that I'm going to use the L'Oreal Voluminous. Hello, primer. It's like my fave. Ooh. Let's give these a quick curl. I mean, I have some other L'Oreal shadows. I could have got a little wilder with my eye look if I wanted to, but unlike Kim K and Jaclyn Hill, I still match my eyeshadow to my clothes.
I think I'm just embarrassed that I would wear like turquoise eyeshadow with like turquoise like mix it all and match. It was
like, oh, I'm wearing a hot pink shirt today. Let me just like put some hot pink shadow real quick. Yes, no, I get that.
Meow. This is that dango lash paradise. So I don't know. I've not tried it yet. Not bad. Especially for a brand new, right out of the tube mascara. Normally I have to use a mascara at least twice before I feel like it's, you know, performing at its optimum. I bet this mascara is going to look good on my lower lashes. Let us see. I like that. Second coat on the top. It's not bad. Okay, let me get my hair done and I will be back. So that's my finished look. It's a really simple, easy, everyday going out, you know, that was caught, my bangs were caught on my eyelashes because they're that long. And I want to thank you for being the best part of the Fritzy family. And if you're not part of the Fritzy family and you want to be, hashtag world's greatest rhymer, you are welcome. Seriously though, if you want to be, then just hit the subscribe button below and then you will be. It's as simple as that. Totally free. And hashtag world's greatest rhymer. I'm just so good. Anyway, I get on my nerves. If you guys aren't having a blessed day, please go out and be a blessing to somebody else. And until next time, love you, see ya. Bye. And I'm out.
We're going to do a total one brand get ready with me using only L'Oreal makeup from the drugstore. Yeah. Liar. Liar. You're going to use a Lancome product and you know it. And get this on here tight so these suckers... Ah! Sorry. Did you get we're making this up as we go along? Yeah. What the heck? Digging fingernails. You can't have anything new without digging your fingernails in it. I think I got that in my eye. I'd say I got that in my eye. Feels like rocks. Da-na-na-na-na. Bad to the bronze. Da-na-na-na. Bad to the bronze. Lancome. I don't think I have a L'Oreal eyeliner. Oh well, it's all in the family, so. Boy, the way Glenn Miller played. Songs to me didn't pay right. Guys like us, we had it made. Those were the days. I used to be called Archie Bunker all the time because I never say words right. I like it. I like it. I like it, like it, like it. Like it, like it, like it, like it, like it. Does that remind you of Pac-Man? Waka, 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 waka. I don't need a vibrating mascara wand. My eye is twitching. It's twitching for me. Bye. And I'm out. What was that? And you're out. Really?